Use these hacks for the longest lasting, best at-home manicure. Hey everyone, my name's Bekah, and on my channel, I make beauty and lifestyle videos every week. If you're coming back here, thank you so much. If you are new here, welcome. Today, we are talking nails. Who doesn't love to have their nails done? I am a licensed cosmetologist, so technically, yes, I can actually do nails in a salon. However, my expertise is in hairstyling, but I love to have my nails done. This looks nice. You just feel good, you know? Ever since I was a little kid, I would always buy those like weird, kind of creepy, like little fingertip nail things. You like pop on. Anyone know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, leave me a comment. I always get them at the dollar store, and I would like type on a keyboard because I loved the sound, long nails on a keyboard. Maybe it was because my mom was always a secretary and she always had her nails done and she would always type on a keyboard, and I thought it was like the coolest sound ever. Maybe that's why I love getting my nails done. I don't know, but I always felt better. I always just feel a little more like human when I have a nice manicure. But I've always kind of had this like hate relationship with any sort of nail polish. I literally tried everything. I've tried no light gel, I've tried regular nail polish, I've tried acrylic, I've tried gel, I've tried dip polish, and I feel like I have finally found the sweet spot to getting it to last forever. Okay, not forever. Getting it to last a really long time. So I have done my little routine for you to see, and let's just jump right into that. What you're gonna need are paper towels, 100% acetone, rubbing alcohol, nail drill. Spoiler, this is one of my little hacks. I got this one off Amazon, and it comes with a bunch of little goodies on the inside. Also comes with a manual to tell you what all those little goodies do. Little bowls to put your acetone in, cuticle pusher, nail clippers, nail files, an LED light, your favorite gel polish that includes a base coat, the color, and a top coat. I recommend using the same brand for all three: cuticle repair or cuticle oil, cuticle remover, some cotton pads or cotton balls. I hate cotton balls, so I'm using cotton pads today. Side note, I have a phobia of cotton balls. The thought of, I can't even talk about it because I hate it so much. The sound that they make, and like, I can't. Okay, so the manicure you're looking at now is 3 weeks and 1 day old. Yes, I know there's like a little section missing. However, I'm kind of obsessive, and when things start to peel, I peel them and I pick, and anyway, that's why that little section is missing. It literally happened yesterday. Just forget about it. But the rest of it is 3 weeks and 1 day old. I definitely think that this would have lasted a lot longer. You'll see, because it's kind of difficult to get it off. However, my nails are growing so fast right now because of my prenatal vitamins that I cannot stand when there's so much growth that I just need to take it off and start over. So the first thing I need to do is remove the old gel polish. And what we're gonna start off doing is removing any of the shine that is on the existing gel polish. And this is where my first hack comes in. And that is this beautiful, cheapo nail drill that I got off Amazon. Instead of using a nail file, you can use the nail drill to buff up all of the shine on your old polish. So once you've removed all of the shine, this is when we're gonna get to soaking the polish off. This is literally my least favorite part because all I have to do is sit there with my fingers in acetone, and it feels like forever. And sometimes you have to do it a few times. While I was filming this video, I had to re-dip my nails in the acetone a few times because this polish was just not coming off. I started out with 8 minutes, even though I said I would do 10. And then I put them back in for a few more minutes, still didn't really work. So just to be safe, you know, go maybe 10 or 15 minutes, put on your favorite show, listen to a podcast. It's okay if there's a little bit of residue left on the nail because we're gonna go back with the nail drill, handy dandy nail drill, and remove more of that polish as we prep the nail for the color. Here we go with another hack. Take the time to prep your nail bed. And that's why I love this drill. I feel like I can get into the nooks and crannies. I can get the nail buffed. If you're starting with a virgin nail and you're not redoing an old manicure, you're gonna wanna make sure that all of the shine is off of your nail. That gives your nail the ability to receive all your product that you're about to put on it. And that's what's gonna make it last the longest. So with the nail drill, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff off the surface. I'm gonna make sure that's nice and smooth. I'm also gonna go in with another attachment and get the edges of my nails and remove the cuticle. This part does take a little while and a little practice because this is the first time ever using a nail drill. You're gonna wanna use it on the lowest possible setting because if you don't, you can really damage your nail. You can also burn yourself on this nail drill if it's rotating too fast and you use too much pressure. This nail drill I got does go in different directions, which is great when you're switching hands. I'm right-handed, so my left hand always looks banging. My right hand sometimes needs a little work, but just a little practice and you will get it. Once you finish all of the surface work, this is when I'm gonna go back in and cut and shape my nails. I hate having long nails. In my head, I feel like I would like it, but in my life, it just doesn't work. So I always trim mine short, and I like to have a rounded kind of square nail shape. So that's when I do this. And I do this with a nail file. I feel like it's a little easier to get the shape that I like. And there's less of a chance that I will cut myself because using the nail drill, you can like really cut your skin and you don't want that. So that's why I use a regular nail file to do the shaping. After that step, I'm gonna go ahead and add this cuticle remover. So I'm using a Sally Hansen cuticle remover. It only has to stay on for 15 seconds. Put it on there, and then I use the cuticle pusher, push back the cuticle, and then we're gonna wash our hands and make sure that all of that product gets off the fingernail. All right, you still with me? My husband wasn't at this point. In real time, this is taking like 40 minutes and he was losing his mind. So you wanna make sure that your nail bed is nice and clear of debris and dust and moisture and oil. So I like to go back in with another wave of acetone. You're gonna want it as clean as possible because it'll help your manicure last longer. Now it's time for the fun part, okay? You still with me? We've spent the last 45 minutes getting the nail prepped and ready to go for this stupid polish. My husband is already asleep in the background, but we are charging through, okay? Because this manicure is gonna last a really long time. Put on The Bachelor, put on your favorite podcast. This is you time, okay? Taking you time. So with gel polish, I like to do one hand at a time, from base coat to top coat, all of it one hand at a time. So we're gonna start with the left hand because that's my strong hand. First, we're gonna add the base coat. With this base coat, here's another hack for you. Do not touch any part of your skin. You need to be really, 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 really precise. Take the time, get real close, put your glasses on if you have trouble seeing up close, and make sure that none of this base coat touches your skin. And then once you have all of your fingers painted with your base coat, you're gonna stick your hand in that little LED light that we got off Amazon for like 20 bucks, and you're gonna leave it there. Spoiler, another hack. You're gonna leave it there for 2 minutes. Hit that little 60-second button, leave it in. Once it goes off, hit it again. You wanna make sure that your base coat is nice and thin. Do not want a thick base coat because your polish will peel off a lot quicker. And then we move on to our color. And here's another hack for you. I'm just throwing hacks at you like I was gonna say like Babe Ruth throws I don't know any baseball. I'm throwing hacks at you like Tom Brady throws a football down the football field, okay? All right, hack with your color. Your first coat needs to be nice and thin, and also do not go all the way to the cuticle. You leave a little bit of room for your second coat. What this is gonna do is gonna help prevent your gel polish from getting too thick, because with gel manicures, you use like 15 coats of product, and if you use too much each time, it's gonna get too thick and then it's gonna peel off sooner. Then we put our little hand back into the LED light. Take it out, we're gonna do our second coat of color. Make sure, I'm telling you, put your glasses back on if you can't see up close. Make sure you do not touch any part of your skin. You don't need a very thick coat. Do not overload the brush. Here's another hack for you. When you've done your second coat, make sure you take that color and just put a little cap on the very end of your nail. What that does is it creates a little tiny seal on the nail so that the product won't start to peel from the front back. Again, we're gonna put in the LED light, 60 seconds. Now it's time for the top coat. This top coat, I absolutely love. Extra shine, something OPI. I love it. It's amazing. Makes my nails so shiny. We're gonna do 2 layers of top coat. First one, nice and thin. We're gonna put it under for 60 seconds. The second top coat, we're gonna do it again, nice and thin. And with this one, we're also gonna add a little cap on the end, and we're gonna put it under for 2 minutes. And then Bob's your uncle. We're done with painting. Once you're done with all of your coats, your polish is gonna be a little tacky. That's where the rubbing alcohol comes in. Just put a little bit on a little cotton ball or cotton pad and work it off of your fingers. You just gotta take that tackiness off, and then you're good. You're done. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And repeat everything that we just did on the other hand. Usually I do this after everyone goes to bed and put on The Bachelor and have some me time. That's when I do my nails. Your nails have gone through war, all right? Because nobody is for you. Everybody is against you in this manicure process, okay? Nobody wants you to succeed except me. So we need to give your skin, your cuticles, a little love. And that's where the cuticle repair comes in. Just put that all over your cuticle. After that, I just put a little bit of oil on my hands because again, my hands just went through war. Want to bring them back to life, make them look nice and shiny. Like you see all those pretty little manicures on Pinterest and Instagram. That's what we want. And then sit back and admire your work. Show your husband, show your kids, show everybody, because Lord knows this took like an hour or an hour and a half to do. And you want to make sure everybody can see how pretty your nails are now. Literally every time I do my nails, and now my husband knows why I show him, because it takes so dang long. And then in like 2 weeks, I'll be like, look, they're still on. All right, friends, what do you think? Are you gonna try it? Are you gonna do it? I know it might take a little bit longer. I can't promise a lot of things, but I can promise you this. Taking time for yourself is worth it. And if having your nails done makes you feel better, then do it. Take an hour and a half while The Bachelor is on, or whatever your favorite show is. Just put it on, get all set up, and just do your nails. It's very therapeutic. Are there any nail hacks that you have found? Let us know in the comments. We all want to learn how to be the best versions of ourselves. That's it for me, friends. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure, please subscribe, hit that like button, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. If you need another video to watch, maybe try this one. You can also try this one. Just pick one of these videos and watch it, okay? Bye, guys.